Boom, boom. This is Kenry here. Welcome back to the channel. All right. So, Black Desert dropped. Um, so it's been out there. As you can see here, I've already uh, got to pass the first general stage there, where you actually get your camp, where you have to beat Red Nose, and which is uh, your first boss monster, basically. After you do that, you get as a reward for doing it. That's what you get, is you get your camp. So basically, it's just this is going to be the substitute for the PC. Where you could build world, you're going to have a chance to build your own camp here. You'll be able to expand it from the way I've been hearing. I've already started on most of the stuff. Um, you just do your basic quests for gathering. You do foraging, mining, fishing, all that to get that. This is just a foraging quest. Just forage 3 times out in the field while I'm out doing games. It's the your camp is a safe zone, no fighting. So this is where you come when you need to, uh, you know, uh, you know, you come here and you can do upgrades on. You can just stable where you can upgrade your horses. You can combine two of the same horses and make a better horse. I actually did that with my current. I have a tier 2 horse. You get one going through the game. As you're going through the beginning, they give you everything. They'll give you, you get a horse, you get a pet. They give you a little doggy. Um, you know, so you get that just basically going through the game within like the first 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. After you get your first horse, you'll be able to tame horses, and that's what I did. I went out and tamed a horse, and then I combined those 2 horses to form my new tier 2 horse, which is it's got a little bit better, faster, grows faster, more experience, and he has a +5 attack for 30 minutes. So that's nice. Always having something to help out there. You'll get your doggy as well. Um, I'll show you him. You can't really do anything with your puppy while you're inside your camp. So basically, you can recruit workers. You go into the pub, and you'll be able to recruit new workers. So there's workers that are always available. You of course don't want to recruit too many workers, as you have to be able to feed your workers. So you want to keep an eye on that while you're doing your food storage. So what I'm doing is I'm in the process of getting everything up. Refinery will generate uh, black uh, uh, Black Desert for you automatically. So you get black you get the diamonds, black stones, having a flow of them coming in. They're not always the high grade ones, but sometimes they are. Actually got a couple of good ones. Um, you can send your workers out on expeditions, which is basically what this is. You can send them out to forage, out to fish. As you send them out to do things, they level up. And these are your villagers, so these guys don't go with you when you go out into the field. Um, they just are there working your town. You're going to take this encampment and you're going to form a town to do stuff. The rush board is actually, if the first boss was Red Nose, as I said. I've already beat him twice on the 2nd level of difficulty. Um, and you get ancient coins. Ancient coins can then be used in the store to get a chance to get really good merchandise. Um, I managed to get, the first time I went in, I didn't get anything. I got a little old Elway's staff, which was not very nice. It's the same staff that I actually had for the beginning. But the second time um, I went in, I got this nice Jesus staff, which is a blue item. So I went ahead and put some enchanted that up a little bit. It doubled my damage. I was only getting about 40 damage before I attack AP. Now I'm now getting 82, so that's pretty nice. So it's basically luck. Um, you just do it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So it looks like I'm not sure what the percentages are. I assume the equipment's going to be tiered based on your level. So as you get more, you'll probably level up. But yeah, and this is what you can do. You can just upgrade each of these facilities to give you more. This is all the resources you can gather. I went ahead and planted some. Uh, and you get all this. You get the food. Food. You need your food to feed. The town. Those that I planted are garlic seeds. The garlic seeds are a gift, a login gift. You'll get those when you log in as a login reward. The rest of this I've just gathered throughout, carrot seeds, barley seeds, potato seeds. So as you can see, they take different times to harvest and give you different amounts of food. These are high level right here. So that's going to give you a bunch of food. So I'm just doing that, to store it up. You can max out. Up there. So that'll giving you be able to hire more workers, which you can upgrade more facilities, get more, send them out more into the world to forage for you, mine for you, chop wood for you, fish for you. You've got a dock right here where you can send somebody to fish. He'll go here to fish, and you can do that. All this can be done through here. So let's say I want to send somebody. Let's say I want to send somebody on a mining run. So I can choose rugged boulders are the most standard for upgrading your units. So I can send him and tell him to start, and he's going to go out into the area out here. He won't get killed, so you don't have to worry about him being attacked or anything. And he'll in my camp area here, and he'll find some, and he's mining for me right now. You can't really see him. He's underneath the thing there, but there he is. See, he's mining for me. Okay, and he'll do that in an hour, and he'll come back, and when he gets back into camp, those resources will be added to my mining. Whatever he happened to mine, he'll probably mine different types of stone and stuff. Whatever you just get lucky with what they bring back. But you want to keep growing those resources because you need these resources to be able to upgrade your facilities. To see if you want to upgrade. Let's say I want to upgrade my my food storage here. If I want to upgrade it, it takes 34 lumber, some of the rugged boulder, and 34 pale softwood. Okay, so you see, you have to have the stuff. I've got everything I need if I want to upgrade this, but I have to get my town hall upgraded first, which is right here. And I have stuff to upgrade too, but gotta get the character level 20. So getting there. So it's nice. All right, so basic, you daily, how long you've played, you've been logged on for each day. You get rewards, timed rewards as you're logged in. You have to be logged in. It's tracked by that. Those are world bosses. This right here is very important. You want to make sure that you do the Grand Launch Fiesta accomplishments each day and get them done. So that's defeat nearby enemies, clear the boss rush, use some silver, use a hit point potion, use an ancient coins. This is extremely easy. When you do the boss rush, you're going to get the ancient coins. Okay, so that's like in tandem. But you want to make sure that you get this done so that you can collect the final reward, which is probably going to be extremely nice. It's a Grand Launch chest. Haven't been some really good stuff in here. These ancient tablets are very important, very hard to get, so that's going to be nice. So so you definitely want to focus on that since it's not difficult to do. Okay, and like I say, you're going to get this camp easy. Just it's auto path, guys. You'll wake up on the beach, just like you do in the PC game. You'll have your little black energy dude with you, who's we'll go ahead and do right out into a quest here, defeat these goblins. He'll be with you just like he is in the game. He's this little guy right here. He grows as you get he gets stronger. He begins to look different. When I first got him, he was just a black cloud with 2 red dots in it. Now, as you can see, he's actually starting to form. He's actually forming into a body because one of the quests I just did recently, he got a bunch of power. He's trying to regain his power. So this is your black spirit. You'll have him with you. You know, he's right there with you on the beach talking to you. He'll give you quests and stuff. You always want to, any excess equipment that you have left over. That's my good equipment. You equip, he's in charge of your equipment. He helps you enhance and make your equipment stronger. Okay, so that's why he's there. So your junk items that you don't, like as you get an item you wear it, but as you get a better item you replace that. The old items that you have you want to give to him, and he pulls the energy from him and that levels him up. Okay, so that's what you want to do with your excess equipment. So that helps out a lot because you want to travel. You know, you only got so much space. It's basic. It's basic, just like it's a mobile game. You know, here's your skills. You know. Okay. Here's our doggy. You get to name him. I just named him Kenry to take after me. Level him up. Your knowledge gain rate, so it's increase your experience gain. He picks up stuff for you, so that's nice. So, like when a chest drops and when items drop, he will pick those up for you. You just have to give him a little bit of time to, you know, completely do everything. I'm not exactly sure what they mean by 1 minute and 45 seconds. He seems to, I tap on it, he seems to be on it pretty quick. So I'm not exactly sure what they mean by that. I haven't had any trouble. He seems, and then the stuff he'll put into your inventory. So, as well as the experience gain, which is nice. And this is my horse, of course. So, and then it's basically, you know, you just run around and, you know, killing goblins. It's auto path, as I said, so I want to defeat some goblins. Click on it. You're going to summon up your horse if it's far away, and your horse, and you're going to trot away to where the goblins are, and it'll drop you off right where the goblins are at, so you can fight the goblins. Okay, so it's auto path. All right, so I mean you don't have to auto path. I've already been Villia is the first place where you're dropped off. I've already been back there several times, and I just walked through manually. To do that, but what you can do is auto's engaged. Wow, I didn't think I'd have that yet. But what you want to do is you basically want to, you know, meet everybody that you can, because as you do that you inform knowledge. So, you know, just talk to people to get side quests and things like that. And even the side quests are all auto paths, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay. So that's what you're doing, and then basically here's the quest. I'll complete it here in a few minutes. I just got to kill 15 goblins. So now see, my goblins are done. So I'll just run away here. Defeat the goblins, and you complete the quest where you're at. So you don't have to go back to town to turn in the quest. The quest is done while you're out in the world. So that's nice. It saves a lot of the auto quests where you have to get the quest, go do the quest, then run back and turn the quest in. You can do this right from where you're at. And if there is like a link, if it's like a layered quest, they'll give you the next part of the quest right here where you're at. Okay, so see, in this case, this linked up to stop the goblin ambush, stop the goblin attack. Okay, so as you can see, it's layered where you're at, which is nice. I like that. So this is basically what you've got inside the world. Everything before you get to Red Nose, which is your first boss, you want to make sure that you know that you've leveled up your skills and your equipment before you go in. All right, so that's out in the world. So this is pre-registration awards. They've been handing these out. Yeah, so that's I've pre-registered, so you get some coinage and stuff. So tasks. Okay, you got your dailies. Make sure that you do your dailies. Okay, you know, complete them all each day. It's just, you know, standard thing to do. You get some Blackstones, not the greatest, but that's free Blackstones, which is used to upgrade your equipment. Um, Achievements, these are basically just, you know, as you play through the game and as you do the things you get, you know, you get black pearls, which is, that's, you know, good currency. So you just want to keep, you know, as you can see, they've got, this is the pearls right here. The regular pearl are the ones that you buy. Those are the ones that cost that you pay for. This is the secondary premium currency, and it's good. And then you've got other forms of currency here that you get from, you know, PvP and stuff like that. So it's all got everything in there. So focus on those. Mail can be got through here, as can your Black Spirit. You can access him through here as well. So that's pretty much the interface. You get health potions to, you know, boop up your health. Looks like you're going to be able to have multiple pets once you acquire them. You go to your map up here, scrolling everything. You can actually, you know, pop it out if I want to go back. As you can see, you have an extremely accurate place as to where you can go. We're in Balnos right now. You will start out at Velia. Velia is where you'll be that's where you get up on the beach at the very beginning of the game, and that's where you'll start at, and you'll work out to the farmlands and things like that. But you want to, once you get here, you want to explore Velia. Talk to everybody that's got a little green thing over their head to get any quests. Pick those up, side quests, because you can get items on that. So as you can see, the town's pretty good. So this is what basically everything that you have. So I like it so far. It's really good. It's going to be interesting to see how they can, you know, how far they're going to let everything go out in terms of world building. But so far, it looks like they've done a good job. So it's an RPG action game. I'm running as a witch right now, so she's got pretty good skill levels. If you're not familiar with the fighting in this type of in Black Desert, you might want to go with somebody like a warrior, berserker, or somebody like that for melee damage. I've always just been partial to the sorcerer type of thing. So that's it for my days. 240 is where you max out with your daily timed rewards. So this is Velia, where you start at. It's not very big. There's some people who've already, you know, maxing out box. You've got things right here. So that's everything. So I just wanted to give you a brief to the game. It is up. It is online. I haven't had any connection issues. Haven't had anything. I downloaded the game yesterday. Created my character. So it's moving along. It seems to be quite a bit of people playing the game right now, which is good. So I would expect that we'll see some updates or something here. I assume after this event's over, we'll, you know, have our first event that will be something related to that. The bell up here always is where your notifications. So let's do a quick enhancements. Let me show you how it's done. So basically, we're going to enhance my staff here. Now you get these are the Blackstones that you get. Okay, As you can see, I'm only going to have a 4.1%. That's not good. So this is why you need to have a good source of these stones coming in. You'll get these from creatures, and you get them for questing. So you get them on multiple things. This is a better stone right here, a little bit better quality. And as you can see, that goes up. So let's go ahead and do these two here to get me to 95 should be good. And then you do your enhancement. And you're up 7 levels. Okay, that's how you enhance your material. Now, skill enhancement is easy as well too. Arcane bolts is my main skill. You just click on the all, and it automatically takes all your skill books and levels it up. And you just go down through all. Okay, and you can level up your stuff. At this point, I'm just leveling up everything at this point because I haven't, you have to. You won't beat Red Nose unless you pretty much close to maxed out everything or kept everything as maxed out as you can at the time, because he does serious damage. He literally jumps on you, pounces on you, and you have to take him down as fast as you can. So it's a challenging boss. This I think is CP. I want to say 2. I want to say CP. I think his combat points is with 290. When I got to him, I was at 276. So I went ahead and did some upgrading and got everything and maxed out everything that I could, and that got me a little bit over. I was at like 300 or something like that when I went into it first time. I beat him. It wasn't that difficult. Movement is the key. He, right before he jumps, you will, you get the red circle where he's going to land. So you just want to run out. If you do play a sorcerer or witch, in this case, as it's called, you got to make sure that you can't move while you're casting. And there's a little sort of a delay after you've stopped casting before you can actually move, because you have to allow the animation to finish before you can move. So you need to be, sort of planning ahead to keep things up. But it's best to move if you can. You can take a few shots and it won't kill you. But the thing about it is there's a bunch of other orcs with him at the time when you're going to attack him. So it's not just, simple in that regards. So, but this is just a basic overlay. So if you want to get in and give it a try, but yeah, it's pretty much as expected, and it seems to be pretty nice. So we'll see how things go with it. So so here it is, ladies and gentlemen, Black Desert Online. I guess in this case it's Black Desert Mobile. All right. So thanks a lot for watching the video. Put a like on the video, and remember to subscribe to the channel if you want to get notifications every time I drop a video. So this is Ken Rear, and thanks a lot. Signing out.